The ISA-1 Digital, the classic Focusrite mic pre and simultaneous DI. Now with class-leading stereo ADC as standard.
We're here at Messe with Mr. C.N. Fletcher, who's going to show us a new Telefunken model, which is a kind of familiar look, but there's something new going on inside, I think.
This is the AR51, which has the classic Telefunken RFT series look to it. But what we've done is taken the amplifier from the classic C12 and ELA M251E that everybody knows and loves, and brought it into an affordably priced RFT series enclosure, spider shock mount, original Alpha T14 transformer in a mu metal casing so that it has superior RF rejection, and generally acquired a version of it. Done a couple of minor little tweaks to the amplifier so that it works with the classic RFT capsule. One of those tweaks being using a new old stock ECC 81 tube, where the original C12 used a 6072. A little bit more gain and a slightly more open tone to it.
So is this going to be aimed primarily at vocals, or do you see lots of applications?
Lots of people are using it on overheads. When you couple it with the right singer, it works brilliantly for vocals. When you couple it with the wrong singer, well, then it's the wrong mic.
Yeah.
Been used on guitar. I have one of our users has been using it with an Ampeg B15 as a bass amp mic.
Okay.
Works great for percussion. Been on a bunch of horn sessions with it. And we've been having a lot of fun.
This is a dual capsule design, so presumably you have switchable patterns on it.
There are 9 switchable polar patterns everywhere from figure of 8 to cardioid to omni, and half a dozen variations in between. So you can get a very tight hypercardioid pattern, patterns that have an interesting rear response. It's a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, well, you can't beat flexibility, can you?
And it's made in the US of A.
Also a worthwhile point, so which gives you full control over quality control, I guess.
The quality control, especially on the capsules and final assembly, is ruthless. We go through the capsules, it's insane to watch these guys do it. They take measurements on them, they burn them in for a good while. The tubes are all burned in for at least a week under full voltage and load, tested for noise and microphonics before they're installed. The object is to not have any failures in the field.
That sounds great, so let's take a look inside and see what makes it tick.
I should also add that the body tube is made of steel, so it also has great RF rejection capabilities. The transformer, we said, was housed in a mu metal casing, new old stock ECC 81, and one of the cost-saving measures of the RFT series is that the amplifier is built on a printed circuit board rather than the hand-wired point-to-point wiring found in the C12 or 251. But if you look at the traces, we've made them very thick so that they have incredible current handling. It's actually 10 times over-spec'd for what the circuit requires for current on demand, which gives you amazing transient handling response and very detailed bass response.
So it looks really well made and well specified. So what is the target price for this?
Target price in the US is $16.95. It's a bit more in the EU and the UK.
That still seems a very attractive price for a mic of that spec and provenance.
With a genuine pedigree to it.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to reviewing one of these when we get our hands on it.
Very well.